morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. This your girl Hannah B, the cargo van chick, well, courier chick now, because I haven't been driving the cargo van, as you guys know. Anyway, today is January the 5th, 2026. I survived New Year's Day. I'm back like I never left, guys. I was on a 2-week vacation. Yes, I took 2 weeks off. 2-week vacation, guys. Got back home yesterday. Got back in time to watch the Steelers beat the Ravens. Great game last night. Yep, but I'm back on the grind, y'all. It's Monday morning. I got a call last night to do a round trip Savannah, my normal round trip on Mondays. And so I'm here at the cargo area at the airport. I'm supposed to be picking up at 9, but I got here a little early because my drop-off is at 11, and I wanted to see if it was early. You know, it's ready early, I'll say that, because that 9 o'clock window, it's going to be kind of tight to get to Savannah at 11. So I'm going to arrive a little bit early to see if it's here or if I have to wait. I'm hoping that it's here. So it's like 8:30 right now. About to pull up in a second to see. But yeah, man, I took 2 weeks off. 2 weeks. It felt great. We went to Orlando, Florida. Actually, Kissimmee, which is outside of Orlando. We were right by Magic Kingdom. Like maybe 5-10 minutes from Magic Kingdom. Not too far at all. But yeah, we took 2 weeks just to rest, you know, relax, have a little bit of fun, and to reset, you know, reset our minds, reset our body, you know, reset everything for the new year, come up with a different plan for this year, different mind frame. So I'm going to tap back in with you guys once I figure out if this thing is here or not. And we're going to talk about, you know, some things that I had planned for this year. And some things that I observed while I was in Orlando for the 2 weeks that I was gone. So let me get over here and see, as soon as these trucks get out of my freaking way, I can get on through. But yeah, I'll tap back in with you guys once I figure out if it's here or not. Alright, y'all. Finally picked up the boxes. I got 3 of them back there. I got 2 in the back seat, and I have 1 in the trunk. I had to wait because they don't open till 9. And the guy that normally opens up in the morning, once he get in, he got to get his coffee, he got to use the bathroom, he got to do some stuff before he even get to you type crap. So really, he need to get there 8:45 and not 9 o'clock, because it takes him at least 10 minutes to do everything that he needs to do. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm on the way to Savannah. I got to get there at 11. I'm hoping that there's hardly any traffic on the road. I need to top off my gas a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit further to this cheap gas station I normally go to and top off my gas and head on out. But anyway, yeah, man, so then this thing on sun is killing me. I was in Kissimmee, which like I said is outside of Orlando. And before I talk about that, this I met this guy at the airport sitting out there waiting. He was waiting too. And we were just talking, and he was asking me, like, what all I transport, do I transport, you know, bigger parts or boxes or anything like that. I told him, you know, I got a Sprinter van, but right now, you know, my niche right now is what I'm doing: medical, legal document delivery, you know, small parcels, stuff like that. So yeah, he drives a pickup truck, and he also has a trailer, but he didn't have the trailer with him today. And he got in connect with this company that he transport airport parts for them. And when he showed me the airport parts, they were small boxes. He had like 2 small boxes and then 2 black cases. They look like you know, the like a guitar case or a keyboard case, the black hard cases. And he had them in his backseat of his pickup truck. He didn't even need his trailer. And he was telling me that when he first got into it, he was doing hot shot with the trailer. But now that he has connected with the company that he has, he didn't tell me the company. Basically, he was just telling me, you know, what to Google, what to look up. You know, I wouldn't call that gatekeeping. Some people would call that he's gatekeeping. He could tell you because he don't live here, because he told me he live in Charlotte. But anyway, you know, he didn't have to tell me, but he gave me some information and, you know, some keywords to Google when I, you know, decided to look that up, because he was like, well, I can use my car. I don't have to have a van. I don't have to have a pickup truck. You know, the things, the boxes that he had could actually have fit in my car. So he was telling me how much he makes doing that, man. Like, he came from Charlotte. He actually lived, like I said, he lives in Charlotte. So he picked up at the airport in Charlotte. He brought it, and he brought it down here. And they paid this guy $700 to do that. $700 to do that, just from Charlotte. From Charlotte, guys. He said he makes at least $3 to $4 an hour doing that. Doing that, yes. He told me that he just came back from Miami, and they paid him $3,100 to take some parts to Miami, and then they ended up calling him again and paid him another $600 to bring some parts back. He was going home anyway, so, you know, he took it. I mean, some people wouldn't take it. You know, some people be like, oh no, I'm not doing that. But if you're coming back home anyway, why deadhead home with nothing? I mean, you can make some money coming back. So this man made almost $4,000 in what, a matter of 24 hours? That's crazy. Yeah, so we had a really good conversation, you know, and like I said, he started out with the hot shot thing. Now he found his niche. You know, his niche is airport parts, running airport parts, and he do that. He said that Mondays and Tuesdays is normally a slow day for him, so his days is like Wednesday through Sunday, even on the weekends. As he was telling me, you know, like I need to look into it for the weekend things, because, you know, right now for me the weekend I do Spark now, because, you know, the medical courier stuff, there's nothing going on the weekends. Courthouses are closed, lawyer offices are closed. You know, the small practitioners, they're closed. So he was telling me to look into it, and maybe I can do it on the weekends. So I'm gonna definitely look into it. But anyway, I had the apps on while I was in Kissimmee, and I don't know if it was because of where I was at or if it was because it was a holiday, but nothing was coming in. I got one offer from Airspace, and it was local. I think it was like $30-something. It wasn't bad. The miles and everything was not bad. But that's the only opportunity that came in for 2 weeks that I was there. Two full weeks that I was there. No curry. Of course, I went on Roadie. I looked on the map. The pay, the rates down in Orlando sucks. I wasn't going to work. I just wanted to kind of see what was coming in. I uploaded a couple of shorts of some screenshots that I took while I was down there. I wasn't really focused on it. Like, I would go on it on my downtime to see what was going on. But anyway, yeah, there was no freight offers. And then GoShare GoShare don't travel with you. That's the only thing I hate about them. So there was offers coming in from Charleston, but I wasn't home. What else? Bungee don't travel when you know, it don't follow you when you move. Of course, some Bungee orders was coming out. Zifty, you can change your location on Zifty, but I didn't want to do that and then have a hassle trying to change it back once I got back home, just to kind of see what offers was coming in with Zifty down there. What else? Dispatch. I turned Dispatch on. A couple of offers came in on Dispatch. Really none that I would do, but a couple of offers that come in. I don't know. Then they have a vehicle warehouse in Orlando also, but I'm not on I got accepted for VHO, but we don't have VHO hub here in South Carolina. So I recently deleted a bunch of apps. I deleted at least 6 apps before the holidays because I got accepted, never seen one order in like the whole time, the whole year that I was on those platforms. So I just deleted them, and then I'm going to start deleting a few more apps because if I'm not going to use them, why take up space? You know what I mean? Like Dispatch, they're about to take me off of their platform because I haven't done an order with them in 130 days or something like that. And I think once you get to 180 days, they take you off the platform. Which, I mean, I don't care. It don't bother me anyway. If I haven't done it in order in 130 days, what does that tell you? That's telling you that it ain't worth it. So I'm going to be deleting a few more apps, and I'm going to be concentrating more on finding some local companies that I could drive for, and or do some deliveries for, or whatever the case may be. And I want to get away from the gig apps. The only gig apps I am going to be keeping is Walmart Spark, Zifty. There was one more. Walmart Spark, Zifty, Uber, and Uber Eats. Those 3 would be the only 3 that I'm going to be keeping. I might keep in Airspace, so 4. So Zifty, Airspace, Uber Eats, Walmart Spark. Thinking about maybe keeping Curry on a little bit longer. Maybe, I don't know. Their car rates, I mean, the car rates don't suck, don't get me wrong, because it's like $25-$30 and you're going maybe 5 miles. But what does suck about it is most of the orders that comes out is not where I live. So I would have to drive, I have to drive maybe 30 minutes out to pick the order up and drop it off. So for me, that's just not worth it. Now, if I'm in the area, which I'm hardly in that area, then yeah, I can do it. Other than that, it's just not worth it. So I don't know. I might keep it on a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't want to give up on Curry. Curry used to be my bread and butter at one point in time. I don't know. I'm thinking about keeping it. And thinking about keeping Roadie also. Sometimes Roadie have some good offers. It just kind of depends. Depends on what it is. But yeah, I got at least about 5 more that I want to just uninstall from my phone. Just don't even worry about it, because the offers aren't coming in. If they do, it's far and few, and the rates, like I said, the rates suck. So, but anyway, yeah. So Orlando, I don't know if any of you guys are in the Orlando area. You maybe can comment and tell me anything different about the area, like what apps are good in that area, what apps aren't good in that area. Like I said, I was a little bit outside of Orlando, and if you guys live in Orlando, you know what Kissimmee is. So on the outskirts. So maybe the area I was at, there was nothing popping. I don't know. I even turned on Walmart Spark, and Orlando has 20 Walmarts. But the area that I was in only had 2 that was close to me. The other ones were a little far out. I would have to actually had driven a little far out to those other Walmarts. But in the area I was at had 2. I turned it on, and it was dead. It was dead. I'm not even gonna lie. It was dead. A few orders came in here and there, but it was actually dead. So I don't know if Kissimmee is a good place for gig apps. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So we are on our way to the gas station. I need to go top off the gas and head on to Savannah. We should be back here around 1:30, and I can see if I can get airspace. If not, y'all know, Walmart Spark is my thing now. Used to be Uber Eats. That used to be my thing. And Roadie definitely used to be my thing at one point in time. But right now, Walmart Spark is my thing now. So If I don't get anything else, I'll be turning on Spark. The kid didn't have school today. He don't go back to school till tomorrow. My other half, I don't think they work tonight. I need to find out. So if they don't work tonight, I'm good to go. To kind of stay out a little bit longer. So I'm trying to make this at least a $500-600 day. Like I said, I got this round trip, and this round trip, you know, it pays like at least $400. I normally make like $400 with these round trips. So if I can make a quick $200 on Spark, that'll be a good $600 day. Just kind of depends. Mondays are normally good. Sunday and Mondays on Spark in my ear is the best days. Saturdays are slow, so I started taking Saturdays off and just be off, period. Don't do anything, you know, work-wise on Saturdays. Just kind of enjoy myself on Saturdays now. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. So I gotta get caught up on my videos because I haven't made a video in 2 weeks, guys. And another thing, man, listen, I was blessed. I ain't even gonna lie. This was a blessing because if I was still working a 9 to 5, and if you watch my previous videos, you know I'm from hospitality, and I've been in the restaurant business over 30 years. And normally in that type of profession, they're not gonna let you take 2 weeks vacation off at one time. You can take a week, and then in the slow time you can take another week. But when the season is up, once March hit, up until I don't know, maybe when the kids go back to school, August, September, maybe a little bit after that, that's prime time in the restaurant business. So you're gonna take your vacation in the slow season. But you can't take 2 weeks off at one time. I can't speak for other people. I can only speak for me and the places that I worked at. So for me to have been able to have all my bills paid till February, I paid all my bills up until February, guys. February. And to go on a 2-week vacation, don't have to worry about working, don't have to worry about bills, don't have to worry about any bills coming out of my account. And to come back home and got a whole month of no bills until February, and to be able to grind this whole month and don't have to kick out a dime, it's a blessing. I mean, it really is. It's a blessing. I've never been able to take 2 weeks off and not have to worry about, oh, I gotta hurry and get back home because I got bills to pay. You know what I mean? Or have bills come out while I'm on vacation. You know, like seriously, never ever been able to do that. So yeah. So I am starting off fresh, starting today. I give myself, 2026. Like I said, you have to watch my previous videos. Is the continuance of me being debt free. Last year, I got rid of the bulk of my debt. This year, I'm getting rid of all my credit cards. And I'm giving myself 6 months to get rid of the first 3. I have 6 credit cards, y'all. And then after that, I give myself another 6 months to get rid of the other 3 because they're the highest. So I'm getting rid of the 3 lowest. And I can get rid of them less than 6 months, which would be great. Because then I could, maybe shift another credit card over to the other 2, because I'm trying to do 3 and, get rid of it. And so this year, like I said, I'm trying to be debt free. I'm trying to be debt free in 2026 because if I can do it before the year is out, I'm going to start paying more on my, which I'm already started paying more on my mortgage, but I want to start paying 3 extra mortgage payments a year. Like 1 in the beginning, 1 in the middle, and 1 in the end. And trying to pay off my house in 5 years, guys. 5 years I'm trying to pay my house off. So once I get rid of these credit card bills and I can start paying, doing what I need to do on this mortgage, that'll free up so much money, man. So much money. So yeah, 2026 is debt free year for me. and I'm going to be doing everything I can to accomplish these goals and to get everything done, hopefully in a timely manner before 12 months. Maybe I can do it in 8 months. I mean, you just never know. I got a couple of companies that I need to call that I've been in contact with last year, but I wanted to wait till this year to actually, you know, start working on it and seeing if I can, you know, drive for them or whatever the case may be. So we're going to see if, you know, we can get a couple more contracts and we can make it happen. So let me get this gas and I'll touch back with you once I get to the drop-off location.
It's early in the morning, I'm ready to grind. Let's hit these streets and take our time. Money is calling all the time. No time to sit back and unwind. It's that time of day. Let's make a bag today. Ain't got no time to play. Gotta chase those blues away. When the phone starts buzzing, let the day begin. Gotta hustle, that's the only way to win. Money on my mind all the time. The only way to grind is that time today. Let's make a bag today. Ain't got no time to play. Gotta chase those blues away.
Alright guys, we are at our delivery location. I am 10 minutes late. Y'all know I don't never be late. All because the guy at the cargo area having to get his coffee and use the bathroom and all this other crap. Anyway, let me go ahead and drop this off and I'll touch back with you in a second. Alright, that took less than 5 minutes. As you can see, the boxes are all open. She has gotten the medicines out of them. Stopped the TT, and I signed the paperwork, and we are headed back to Charleston. Are you gonna turn? Oh no. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I had a curry order that came in on my way up that was still going off. It's picking up in Beaufort, which is I think 45 minutes away from here, or an hour, 45 minutes an hour away from here. Going back to Charleston, I think they wanted $65 or something like that. But it was 6 items, 10 pounds, and but I don't know if I should chance because I don't know how big the items are or how, you know, and I don't know if I can get them in my car with these 3 boxes in here. So I don't know. You know, they don't give you a. Curry used to give you and let you know, well, Curry used to let you know what it was. But now they just have like, it said something about restaurant parts or something. So I don't even know what it is. But it's 6 items, 10 pounds. So I don't know if I should take a chance in taking that back or not. So, but anyway, yeah, what I wanted to say was, yeah, the 10 days, man, I needed that 10-day rest. I mean, we the resort we stayed at, they had 5 pools. They had a basketball court, pickleball court, tennis court, 3 putt-putt golf areas. The property sits on 450 acres. It's so much to do. It was so much to do. So we didn't even leave the resort to really do anything off of the resort, except for one time. I took my son to the world's largest McDonald's. And they have a game room in there, a play area, arcade. And then we went to the outlet. We went out to eat a couple of nights off property and a couple of nights on property. And a couple of nights I ordered Uber Eats. I supported Uber Eats. We got dinner, ordered with Uber Eats delivering it. So we kind of just wanted to relax, you know, rest, relax, have some fun. We played putt-putt golf. Me and my little boy, we went and played basketball. We did a lot of activities at the resort. They have they have a calendar that bingo, face painting, all kind of different activities and stuff. And so we kind of did more of things at the resort. Normally when we go to Florida, Orlando specifically, we do the, Walt Disney World and SeaWorld and all this other stuff. And but this time I kind of just wanted just to kind of play it by ear. If we didn't do anything, we didn't do anything. If we did something, we did something. I wanted to, you know, more like reset my situation, you know, get some rest and come back refreshed and focused and, you know, ready for what's to come. And trying to shift from the sun, you know, what's to come in 2026. So yeah, started all good. My first day back with a round trip. I'm gonna get back early enough, like I said, to either catch the airspace or either turn on Spark, try to make another $200 to go with this $400 already made. Try to make $500-600 today, and see what the rest of the week entails. I don't have any bills for the month of January, so what I'm going to do is just make what I can make, as much as I can make, and then when February hits, I'm just going to start tackling these damn credit cards, man. Just going to start tackling them. Just going to start paying, I mean, like at least $100-200 extra a month to try to knock them down and go from there. So yeah, that's probably going to be it for the video. If I get anything once I get back, I'll add to the video. If not, that's it for this. That's it for today. You guys have a great day. I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas and New Year's. Oh, and then we also went to New Year's Eve party at the resort. It was lit. They had free food. They had free drinks. They had the hats, the horns, the little New Year's necklaces, the glasses. They had everything. I mean, they had balloon. They made the balloon art. They had face painting. They had DJs. Had two different DJs. One was at the pool. One was at the beach. Because the resort we stayed at has a pool and the beach. They offer jet skis, paddleboarding. I mean, this resort offers so much stuff. We on a timeshare. So, you know, we go to this resort at least once a year. Because there's just so much stuff to do there and in the area. So, but anyway, touch back with you guys if I get anything. If not, y'all guys have a great day. I'm happy to be back. I am rested and refreshed and ready for what's to come in 2026. Like I said, when I get back sometime later on tonight at home, I'm going to go ahead and see what apps I'm going to delete and what apps I'm going to keep. And eventually, before this year out, I think that I will be just only working off of 2 or 3 apps along with my contracts. And hopefully, and yeah, and I got a couple of leads that I want to follow up on. Like I said, 2 that I already spoke to the people, but I'm going to get back with them because I didn't want to start anything until, you know, New Year. So gig apps, I'm going to try to eliminate all of them except for Walmart Spark, except for Zifty and Airspace. Everything else, eventually, I'm going to try to get rid of. But those 3 are, to me, the highest paying apps for me right now. And Airspace, I can get an Airspace anywhere I'm at. So that's more like a filler. Zifty is something to do, you know, early in the day if I don't have anything going on early that day. And then, oh yeah, and also Uber Eats. I think I hang on to Uber Eats a little while longer too, as a filler. But the rest of them, man, it can go. I'm not getting any opportunities from them anyway. The pay sucks and everything, so yeah. But anyway, this your girl, Hannah B. the Cargo. Oh my God, the Courier Chick. Signing out. I gotta change my name also this year too. And I'm also going to be getting some shirts made with my business logo and everything on them. And going to do that this year. April will make 2 years that I've been in business. So once April hits, I'm going to get some shirts made, be more legit. I want to wait till my 2-year anniversary to get that stuff done. And, you know, get a little signage for my vehicle, which I don't think it's going to be this car. I'm trying to get something like a minivan, maybe Caravan, something, maybe a Chrysler or something like that. I'm thinking about getting something a little bit bigger and put some signage on it and stuff, and, you know, a phone number and my website and stuff like that, and be a little bit more legit. So anyway, that's it. Signing out, guys. Y'all have a great day.